Hi there, welcome to Thursday Sessions. Now today I want to speak about what to do if your child comes across inappropriate content. Now inappropriate content can be anything from material that's sort of radicalizing to pornography to pro-anorexia and pro-bulimia sites. Now like anything when it comes to the online world and the way that you speak to your kids, it's going to be very much dependent on how old your child is and in terms of both, the behaviors around how you manage their technology, but also how you speak to them. So when we're talking about very young children, I think it's imperative that you ensure that all of their technology, everything that they use, their iPads, the TV they use, everything that they use comes with your knowledge. You know what's going on and you're using all of those wonderful tools that are out there, whether it's the parental controls, whether it's working with ISP providers to stop things coming in, whether it's the abundance of applications out there. There's some great sort of advice on the Internet Matters website about how to kind of use this on any device with the vast majority of apps. So I would very much urge you to do that. But from a psychological point of view, I think what needs to happen, even with very young kids, is you need to be able to discuss their technology with them in a way that you feel and that they feel that they're on your side. So there needs to be this open discussion, right? They will inevitably come across some things that they feel confusing, that they feel guilty about coming across. And so if they feel that they can't speak to you, that's going to stifle a conversation and it may get in the way of them being able to seek out support. So always be open about the fact that the internet is like anything. It's this new world that they're going to come across and that you need to be there to help guide them. Now, as your child gets older, those conversations are going to become more nuanced. For example, this idea of, speaking to your child before a pornographer does is key as your child gets older. You want them to learn about not just issues of sex and sexuality, but issues around body image, misrepresentation of bodies, misrepresentation of relationships and emotion through those conversations with you. So begin to have kind of those deeper conversations. Call out sort of inappropriate behavior, call out objectification, sexualization where you see it. And then finally, with much older children, I would say again, speak about the concept of ideology and how much of what they find online will come from sort of very false ideologies, whether it's sort of extreme political views or whether it's sort of extreme ways of managing things that are healthy to manage, like weight, like mental health. So be clear about speaking about the source, be clear about speaking that it's normal to come across things that they feel uncomfortable about, and most importantly of all, be clear that they can always come to you and chat.